Hey, what the flip is up, faithful fairies? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. A day as beautiful as it is outside right now. I'm currently sitting on the trampoline and I'm gonna make this video here on the trampoline today. I've been here for about a week or so already, like just dying to make a video, and I figured on the last day that I'm here, why wait until I get home? I can just make a video here. So the topic I'm going to be talking to you guys about today is I want to share with you guys how I became disconnected from my heart and how I'm reconnecting to it. Like, still today, even I'm in the process of still reconnecting with my heart and opening my heart chakra. So I want to just go back a little bit in time and start off from when I was a little girl. So when I was a little girl, I was a very active person, always outside, playing basketball, riding my bike, doing gymnastics, playing on the trampoline or jumping, you name it. Like, just, I was never bored. I could never be bored for like 2 minutes. My soul would not allow me to. I had to be doing something. And so I would do the things that I loved, which were gymnastics, drawing. I loved art, singing, just all kinds of stuff. It wasn't just one specific thing, just how it isn't one specific thing right now to this day. I love to do a variety of things and express my creativity in so many ways. So this is what I was doing as a kid. However, because I was consistent in these things, because I could never be bored, my parents saw these talents as, well, talents. And so they were more like, I guess I noticed that it seems like I was only acknowledged and praised whenever I was doing, performing gymnastics or singing a song or showing my art, like showing something. But I didn't realize this as a kid. I was just doing what I love. However, somewhere along the line, a little dog is barking. So somewhere along the line of using my talents to be acknowledged, I got lost in that. And so I started to feel like those things were the only way that I could be successful, or appreciated, So I was always longing for that deeper connection, a deeper appreciation for my actual personality, not just the things that I'm good at. So in order to receive love the way that our heart is longing for, our soul is longing for, there's a plane coming. So yeah, in order to give and receive love the way our soul is longing for, it's important that more than important, it's essential, it's the key. We must love ourselves before we love anyone else. The way myself included, along with many people, the way they feel love or validated is by getting other people's validation. So, for example, when I was little, someone asked me to sing a song, I would sing it, you know, just because they're asking me to. I knew that I had a beautiful voice, not that's not a stuck up thing to say, it's just I had that self-confidence. So singing in front of them wasn't a problem. And as I grew up, I started to become more shy and more shy whenever I would be asked to like perform one of my talents. Let's just say that. And so this was because I lost confidence in myself, because I started needing the validation from others, like for them to say that I sounded pretty, or for them to say that that dance was good, or that that drawing was good, or you know, you get what I'm saying, right? So I disconnected from my heart when I stopped accepting and loving myself for who I am, and when I started needing the validation from others. Now, one of the big things that also caused a disconnection from my heart was social media. When I first got Instagram and stuff, like, I wasn't grounded and awake at the time. I didn't know about all of this stuff, so I started posting with the intentions of needing validation. Like, I was interested in who was liking my picture and commenting and all that stuff. Like, that stuff does not matter. It really doesn't. What matters is that we accept ourselves and love ourselves as we are. And so it's channeling and uplifting humanity. We're channeling in the way that we're accepting ourselves and loving ourselves. And we're uplifting by sharing it with the world, because we're showing our confidence. We're radiating that confidence out into the universe. So we're inspiring others just by being ourselves. This is an amazing thing. This is an amazing thing. So being disconnected from your heart causes you to look for outside validation everywhere else except for yourself. Your own opinion isn't enough because you genuinely don't accept yourself yet. We have to truly, like, deep down from the roots, accept who we are. And really the way to do this is to work on ourselves, to do the inner work. And work doesn't have to be such a bad connotation, you know, it's what you make it. So, you know, if you love yourself, then you should care about yourself enough to work through your unresolved issues. They're not meant to just be left alone. If we want to move forward in life, if we want to grow as people, spiritually, emotionally, and just in every way, then we have to be willing to put our heart into it. If we want to connect to ourselves, connect to our heart, then we have to use our heart. We have to use our effort. You know, I'm also going to add this in here too. Going to middle school had a big impact on the disconnection from my heart as well, because it seemed like when I got there is when I really started, you know, losing my confidence, because the influence that I had around me wasn't necessarily, you know, people operating from their heart space. It was all about what can I do to be the best, look the best, and all of this stuff. And it's just like, just that was not meant for me. And that's why I'm grateful for developing the health issues that I did, because it was all happening for a divine purpose. You know, because of that, I was led to homeschooling, and then eventually I went back to school, but left again because my health got in bad condition again. So it was just, you know, my higher self, my soul, my spirit, my light body, just no matter how hard I try, it wouldn't allow me to stay in a place where where my soul was not thriving. Yeah. We're not meant to feel trapped in this life, and we're not meant to feel so unmotivated and uninspired. We're not meant to feel like our success isn't going to come to us until after we finish school and after we get our degrees and after we get our jobs and all of this stuff. Like, these are not the things that define us as people. What about our hearts? What about our personalities? What about what we're giving out to the world? What about the influence we have on each other as people? So yeah, after years of this, you guys, what has really reconnected me? I mean, there's been several things that have reconnected me to my heart and opened my heart chakra. One being loving myself enough to be vulnerable in front of people. You aren't put here to be perfect. So for me, being vulnerable, letting out how I truly felt was a big step for me, because for a while I was withholding that because I felt like it would cause disharmony in my personal relationships and such. So this was not something intentional, but when your heart chakra is blocked off, there's just so many things that we don't realize, that we don't see. So it's important for us to make the first step and acknowledge that our heart is trying to communicate with us. Our heart is really our higher self, because our higher self is love and light. And when we're operating from our heart space, from love and light, there's no need for perfection. It's okay to be human, because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So we shouldn't be so hard on ourselves whenever we're not perfect, whenever we don't do things the way we saw it to be. Like, everything has a divine cause behind it, and everything is working out for the highest good. As long as we see it that way, it will be that way. So communicating more openly, not letting fear get in the way of me expressing myself, because expressing myself is really when I'm being authentic, I'm being authentic when I'm expressing myself. So I'm letting people know who I truly am. So when I'm doing that, there's no need for me to even worry about how people are going to perceive me, because I know how I perceive myself. I'm being authentic when I'm speaking to you. So, not in a rude way, but if you perceive this in a negative way, that's not going to have a negative effect on me, because I'm not posting this to get anybody's validation. I'm posting this because when I'm speaking from my heart. It's literally connecting me to my heart space, to my higher self. So that alone is enough for me right there. Likes and comments and subscribers, it's just a bonus. Like, all of that is extra for me, and I really do appreciate the people who have been liking and commenting. Like I said, it's not that I need that validation, but it's nice to know that there are people watching my videos and being guided by them. So that brings so much joy to my heart. And I know I keep getting off topic here, but going back to reconnecting to my heart space, another big thing that has allowed me to reconnect with my higher self and my heart is oracle cards, reading cards. I started reading cards with the intentions of helping you guys, straight up. Like, I wanted to do it for you guys. I thought it was super interesting, and like, being able to channel those messages and guide you through them literally uplifts me and brings me so much joy. So I was doing this for you guys, but little did I know that in the process, that's what was making the connection with my higher self, with divine realm, and with my heart so much stronger. Like, my life has not been the same since I started reading oracle cards. I'm being serious. Like, I've learned so much. Like, with every single reading, with every card that I pull, every message, I'm learning things myself too. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching and for letting me know that you're enjoying it, and just encouraging me to continue making them, because I really do enjoy making the readings. But really, what really my dream before the readings was just to have a YouTube channel talking to you guys just like this. And it's taken me a while to build up the courage, or build up the courage and let go of the fear of getting on here and like forgetting what I'm gonna say. It's all about trusting myself and trusting that since I'm doing this with good intentions and from my heart, I'm going to get the outcome that I want. The only way to go is up. There's only up, no down. Okay? Like, it's just amazing. It's amazing. So anyways, you guys, I'm just going on a really deep spiritual journey right now, going within myself and really getting to the roots of any inconsistencies, imbalances in my life, because I am just ready to be free and spread my wings like a butterfly. Like, I'm already in it. I'm in it right now recording this video. Like, it only goes up from here. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say for this video. Well, actually, no. So, yeah, I'm just going on a really deep spiritual journey right now, going within myself and working through any imbalances that are still, in my life. And I'm just working with connections and with my family, friends, just any aspect of my life that needs the love and compassion that it hasn't had for the majority of my life. Or, not the majority, but there was a couple of years of just darkness, you guys, where like I was just blinded. I couldn't even imagine something like this right now. Like, the things that are manifesting into my life right now are incredible, and it almost feels too good to be true. And my old self even wants to kind of take it away from me by putting that thought into my mind that, like, no, you're just seeing this too good to be true. And that is not the case at all. That is just not the case at all. It really is how we see it, Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess the blessings that are coming into your life. Allow love to flow into your life. Allow wealth, health, prosperity, just compassion, everything that you feel you're lacking right now. Call it in right now. Call it in and open yourself up to that, because you can receive it. Believe it and you will receive it. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching, for allowing me to share my truth with you guys, and I hope this video was helpful. If you have anything you'd like to say, or any video requests or readings that you guys have in mind, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. And I love you, I appreciate you, and again, just thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.